Today, we want to drop into our hearts as we practice connecting to our inner world. One of the fastest and most direct ways to access our hearts and presence is through gratitude. The gates are voice activated, and the password to connection is gratitude. One of the reasons we live splintered off from our hearts is that we move too fast to the next thing, or we're fixated on fixing a thing in the past. When we reach toward the future or clasp for the past, we miss the power and peace of the present moment. Gratitude opens us up to the massive meaning and majesty of the present moment. Gratitude helps us see and savor grace, and grace only exists in the present moment. Closing your eyes and settling in, bring your awareness to calm, comfort, stillness, serenity, and shalom. Calm, comfort, stillness, serenity, and shalom. As you're in a quiet space, you can rest your eyes and allow this meditation to press the pause button on any thoughts or feelings that need corralling like some wild stallions. I found meditation to be the heart whisperer that brings me strength and serenity, even in the midst or before the swirl of the day. As you find a relaxed, seated position with a strong back and soft front, begin to relax your shoulders. And let's create spaciousness in our bodies to allow the breath to flow and heart to open. Bringing your attention to your breathing, slowly inhaling through the nose for a count of 4. Hold for 4, and then release through the mouth for 4. Ready? On the in-breath, let's breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4. And out for 4 or more. Once more, noticing the expansion in the chest and belly. Breathe in for 4. And hold for 4. And release for 4 or more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've allowed our heart posture to prepare for this meditation of gratitude and gladness. Now keep connecting to your breath and appreciate the gift that it is to you right now in this moment. Breath is spirit, breath is life, breath is strength. Being present in this moment, breathing deeply, concentrating on breathing in all that is good, and exhaling stress. Breathe in goodness and release any tension. Placing your hand on your heart. Focus now on the center of your being. Feel the deep breaths go straight to your heart. Our hearts are powerful, but are weakened by worry, but wax stronger and stronger as we train them in thanksgiving. With each breath, start feeling your heart begin to open. I invite you to shift your attention to a person or a thing or a scenario that brings you bliss, that brings you joy. Who or what gives you a sense of comfort, strength, makes your life easier, that makes your life brighter or more fun in some way. You might picture your darling spouse, a sweet grandma, child, or friend. It could even be one of your favorite getaway places in nature, like a beach or mountain. Something or someone that makes you feel grounded, safe, and glad to be with you. And as you breathe, let this sense of gratitude begin to build in your heart. Keep it there, letting gratitude grow. Let it expand. As you've landed on a person, place, or scenario that your heart is drawn to, let's expand your gratitude beyond ticking a box off a list and begin to connect to a deeper sensation of gratitude in your body. What do you notice happens in your body when you connect to this person or scenario that brings you bliss, gladness, and safety? When you connect to the feeling of bliss, what do you notice? When you connect to the feeling of gladness, what happens? When you connect to the feeling of safety, what do you notice? You might feel energy flowing through your chest or tingling on your skin or body. Perhaps your breath has slowed down and your shoulders have relaxed. Or your mind and body is releasing built up tension as you nestle into this space of calm, comfort, stillness, serenity, and shalom. There are such deep draughts of goodness to drink when you walk beside these still waters to refresh and restore your soul. No matter the swirl of circumstances or emotional turbulence, you are not alone. Some days you may feel alone, disconnected from God, yourself, and others. As you practice tuning into your heart, gratitude is the dial to turn on your sense of connection with yourself, God, and others. We define the essence of joy as relational, the feeling you get when someone is glad to be with you, no matter what. Shame has been described as the fear of disconnection. This meditation is a gentle reminder that God, first and foremost, is genuinely glad to be with you, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what. How mind-blowing is this reality? Who in the world wants to be with you, no matter what? Even if friends or family have forsaken you, you are never disconnected from God. Just like the famous blues guitarist B.B. King said, "Nobody loves you except your mama, but she could be jiving too." One of the ways to tap into this sensation of God glad to be with you no matter what is to make this the foundational gladstone to your life and nervous system. Knowing what God thinks of you is one thing, but feeling how he feels towards you is altogether slaying and sweetening. It is home. For years, I was looking for all the people who were glad to be with me no matter what. And when I couldn't find them, it finally dawned on me that I wasn't even glad to be with myself, with me, no matter what. Once God began to rewire my mind and heart, he began to remove the barriers I erected to block my ability to receive bliss and joy from those around me. And through much practice and inner work, I realized that seeing joy as relational was humbling. I no longer made people responsible for my joy. I learned how to turn on the bliss switch from the inside out. Although I still slip in and out of a relational state of mind, gratitude has been the key to turn on my sense of connection and turn up the sensation of gladness in my nervous system as I return to bliss. Let's once again bring our attention to the person, place, or scenario that filled our mind's eye. Imagine it as a warm, glowing embrace, like it's a big hug. allowing this connection to further energize your deep thankfulness and appreciation for how this experience has made your life better. Receiving this goodness like a hug is engulfing you in a relational warmth that feels like your heart is growing bigger. Continuing to breathe and focusing on your heart, I invite you to repeat after me. I am one with God, and God is one with me. I am one with God, and God is one with me. I belong to Abba, and Abba belongs to me. I belong to Abba, and Abba belongs to me. Adding another layer of gratitude, repeating, thank you that I belong here and now. Thank you that I belong here and now. Thank you for the gift of now. Thank you for the gift of now. Notice how connecting with the warmth of this gratitude floods your body. Notice how your nervous system is relaxed. Bring attention to the corners of your mouth and turn them upwards. Notice what it feels like to smile. This is all happening inside of your body. And this is what it feels like to embody gratitude and gladness. Stay with this moment and allow this gentle warmth to cascade down your entire body. Let your jaw come to ease, your mind at rest, and your shoulders released of tension as your heart expands the Father's house within. Seeing joy as relational, embodying the feeling of the truth that someone is glad to be with you no matter what, will enable you to also be glad to be with yourself, God, and others. Gratitude and gladness are the twin engines for the connection your heart longs for. Bliss is a state available to you that is beyond checking off a box in your mind that you're grateful for. It's a practice sensation that you can carry with you into each and every day by training your attention towards thankfulness, slowing down to savor each moment, breathing deeply, and spending intentional time in the goodness of God. Let your awareness return to the space that you're in. Know that you can frequent this place as often as you like. And as you're ready, softly and gently, open your eyes.